Hello there again, everyone. Today is our second Colorete vlog, and yes, I am going to be reviewing again a makeup, and this is the Natasha Denona Love Palette here. I would like to say thank you kay Aiko and also to her hubby for giving me this present as a birthday gift. I received this last October and I'm so thankful because this is my first time to have this this expensive Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette. Yes, I don't have any idea with regards to the formulation, to the quality, with regards to the quality, with regards to the package. I don't have idea kasi the only thing I know is that this one is pricey, but great reviews here. They love the palette, the formulation. So, ngayon malalaman natin how much the palette costs because this is just a gift sa akin. So, the palette looks like this. Looks like this. Tinanggal ko na siya sa box. And the box is this one. Para siya may pagka-holographic, some kind of sparkling or masyadong maliwanag or masilaw yung kanyang box. And when you move like this one, talagang nagkikira-kira siya. This is the Natasha Denona Love Palette, and I think this is one of their newest palette. This is the eyeshadow palette, has a net weight of 9.25 grams, 0.67 ounce, and lahat ng all of the names of the palette is written here, which is so tiny, and I can't read this one without using any magnifying glass or reading glass because malabo na yung mata ko. This has a pink peachy color, and as you see here, meron siyang nakalagay na Natasha Denona Love Palette and some information here which is again so tiny I can't read. And the name here is written Natasha Denona Love Palette, a little bit embossed just like here. And as you open, this has a magnetic closure. Can you hear that? Yes, this is a magnetic closure. And this has a big mirror here, which is so good kasi talaga makikita mo yung face mo, the whole face, while you are doing your makeup. And I love this kind of mirror na malaki, lalo na kapag nag-a-apply ka ng eyeshadow. And this has a 15 colors, and luckily the names are written here. And okay, let's swatch this color. So this is the first, I think this is a matte color. I'm going to swatch the color here, and hindi siya masyado nakikita, mas nakikita yung aking kilikili. This is para siyang red wine. This one is the soul. Oh my gosh, it's so pigmented. This is the intense, which is peachy color. This is the heartbeat, para siyang red brown. This is the Valentine, the light pink, which is so nice, para siyang Barbie pink. Meron din siyang first is violet, para siyang magenta. So this is now the colors, hindi lang masyado nakikita, is the first. So I think these are the matte colors that they have in this palette. So meron din silang 6 pigments. I think they have 6 pigments here. Saglit, kailangan nating linisin ang ating fingertips kasi baka mag-combine ang kanyang colors. Hindi natin alam kung pigment or matte color. So let's do this. So this is the Lifetime, which is para siyang orange. Ayan, nakikita ninyo. This is the Giving, which is very much important in a relationship. Hindi naman maitim ang kilikili ko, diba? So here, oh my God, ang pigmented ng Natasha Denona. Tapos, this is the Pure Love, which everyone doesn't have, only God have. This is the Transparent, ang dami kong hugot. A little bit of peachy pigment kind of color. This is the Blind, which is para siyang silver color na medyo, ang ganda ng kulay nito, ayan o. Oh, ang ganda ng kulay nito. Ayan, nakikita ninyo. This is... So, ayan, before I proceed, kasi baka mabash tayo, baka sabihin ng iba dyan, maitim ang kilikili ko. I-check natin kung maitim ang kilikili ni Aya. So, maitim. Ayan, paranoid lang talaga ako kasi baka meron mag-bash na maitim ang kilikili. So, yan ang kilikili ko. This is my kilikili. Okay, the palette has the dream one here. Hindi ko alam if this is a matte. I think, anong tawag doon? Hindi siya matte, hindi siya pigment. Meron siyang tawag. Parang satin? Kind of. Ano, parang basta yun na yun. And yes, all of the colors here, it's so pigmented. Yes, I told you before that iba yung color payoff ng mga eyeshadow when you swatch it on your arms and when you put it on your eyes. So, let us now try this palette here and let's see if this has a fallout and it has a color payoff and whatsoever. I'm so excited because this is my first time to try a Natasha Denona palette. So, let's dig into this palette and let's see kung maganda ang kanyang kalalabasan. So, today I am going to be creating a pinky peach kind of eyeshadow and I'll be using this Valentine here as my base and then I'm going to follow it by Intense here, this one. Then after that, lalagyan ko ng heartbeat for the outer corner on this part here and then on the inner corner on this part lalagyan natin siya ng kumukuti-kutitap na giving. Yes, the giving here para merong sparkle lang inyong eyes. Kahit eyes na lang, diba? Parang ang sagwa, nakikita yung aking boobie. Anyway, so let us now do this and yes, isusum in ko kayo para makita ninyo ng mas bongga ang aking eyeshadow. Okay, I am going to put this Valentine here. This is the Valentine color here. This one. Meron siyang pagka light pink. Konti ang fallout ng eyeshadow na to. And parang napaka-pigmented niya. So, I'm going to be using this big mirror here. OMG! First impression of this one here, ang ganda ng kanyang color. It's so freaking pigmented. Unang haplos pa lang, sobrang pigmented na. Nakikita ninyo yan? Ayan oh. So, wala siyang fallout. Wala naman ako nakikitang fallout here. And talagang kumakapit yung eyeshadow niya sa aking eyes. Ang ganda. Parang feeling ko ang ganda talaga niya. So, after that, I'm just going to feather this out here para, diba, from light to dark. So, ganyan lang ang kanyang peg. Then, I am going to use the Intense on this part here. Dito lang. It's a little bit darker sa first color na in-apply ko. So, ganyan lang kanyang effect. Hindi masyado nakikita. Then, after that, I'm going to be using the heartbeat here. I think the brush that I'm going to be using is yung medyo masyadong, ayun, this one here. Lagyan ko lang siya ng konti on this part. Saka ko siya i-blend. Paganyan lang siya. Can you see that? Ganyan lang ang peg. And I am going to blend this using this blend. This is not a blending brush, pero okay na to. I can blend naman using this brush. So, ayan. Dito kayo magbibigay ng pressure and then feather out lang ninyo going inside. So, ganyan ang magiging effect niyan. So, from here, pag ganyan-ganyan lang siya. Ano naman ang ikinang effect. Then, kapag gusto niyo ng dramatic, hihilahin lang ninyo yung color down here para sa inyong lower lash line. Yes. Para magkaroon ng shadow. Hindi ko bang ka-shadow makita? Papakiramdaman ko na lang siya. Basta ganyan lang ako maglagay ng eyeshadow. So, this is the first application. Ang ganda talaga niya. Ang pigmented. So, this is now the first application of the eyeshadow, which is eyeshadow color, which is the Valentine and also the Intense and the Heartbeat. And on the inner corner here, I'm going to be putting on this Giving, which has a combination of peach, pink, and orange pigment. So, yung iba, binabasa yung brush para kumapit yung pigment. So, tatry natin if this will make kapit-kapit with. Ayan, sinum in ko kayo and it seems na na-blend ko na yung namuong color on this part. Ayan, seems that para akong naging clown sa kind of eyeshadow that I applied. Kasi feather out ko pa, sumabog-sabog siya, mukha akong clown. So, okay, I am not a fan of my first try using this eyeshadow here. Okay, this is my second try and I just applied the Valentine sa aking base and Pure Love on the inner corner, and napansin ko lang na parang meron siyang fallout using the Pure Love, although ginamitan ko naman siya ng spray using this Beauty Mist by Ann Klutz. Binasa ko siya, talagang maganda pag binabasa. Yun nga lang, kahit binasa mo, meron pa rin siyang fallout. Yun ang aking napansin dito sa Pure Love na pan ng Natasha Denona. But the color itself, it's so nice, it's so pigmented, may konting fallout lang. First, I thought that it will gonna be okay using the Pure Love. So, sabi ko parang may kulang. So, I did apply this Laura Mercier eyeshadow on the bottom here, on this eyeline part here, pero hindi nagkatugma yung color between the Pure Love and also the Laura Mercier. So, I tried this blind here and ayan, parang mas nagustuhan ko yung color ng blind kasi ayan, kita ninyo, para talaga siyang merong impact rather than this one here. So, back to you again later. So, ayan, when you feel it's messy, meron lang yung sekreto, just blend all the colors that you applied, like this one, and you're gonna get the perfect eye look na hinahanap ninyo. And kapag na-feel din nyo na it's quite, madumi, on this part, ayan, i-brush lang ninyo, like this one, pwede na yung maging highlighter or whatsoever. So, ayan, ganyan lang naging itsura ng aking eye look using colors na first time kong madot-dot. Final look using the Natasha Denona Love Palette here. I love the blind color that I use on this part kasi talagang sobrang nagmatch siya sa Laura Mercier na eyeshadow stick ko. So, I love the matte colors that they have here. I am not a fan of some of their pigments, pero I love the blind one on this palette. So, ayan, isuzoom in ko kayo para makita ninyo kung anong naging itsura ng aking eye look. So, ganyan ang itsura niya. What can you say, mga vanidosa? Nagustuhan ba ninyo? So, anyways, thank you so much for watching this Colorete vlog number 2 for 2022. Yes! I hope to see you again on my next Colorete vlog. Bye-bye and take care.